Good morning, students. Today we are starting your new lesson, the Browning version, and it is written by Terence Rattigan. This lesson is from your Hornbill book, and after half yearly examination, we are starting a new lesson today. Okay, the Browning version. So this is an excerpt from the Browning version. Thus, Browning version is the name of book, and this lesson is derived from that. The scene is set in a school. Frank is young and Crocker Harris middle aged. Both are masters. Taplow is a boy of 16 who has come in to do extra work for Crocker Harris, but the latter has not yet arrived, and Frank finds Taplow waiting. It is a play, and in this play, the first scene is set in a school. So the scene is in the school. Frank, a young, and Crocker Harris, a middle-aged. So there are some characters in this play. First character is Frank, who is young teacher, and Crocker Harris is middle-aged teacher. So Frank and Crocker Harris are teachers. Both are masters, means teachers. Taplow is a boy of 16, and Taplow is a student. He is a boy of 16 years old and who has come in to do extra work for Crocker Harris. And Crocker Harris called Taplow in school to do some extra work, and that extra work is for as a punishment him to him. And but the letter has not yet arrived. Letter has not arrived. Letter means there are two teachers, Frank and Crocker Harris, and Crocker Harris name is mentioned here letter after Frank. So this letter means Crocker Harris. So but the Crocker Harris has not yet arrived, and Taplow was in the school, and Frank finds Taplow waiting. And Frank, the teacher, young teacher, was there, and he finds Taplow waiting for Crocker Harris. So he asked a question to Taplow. Okay, so Frank asked a question: Do I know you? Taplow, no sir. Frank, what's your name? And Taplow said, Taplow. So there is a conversation between Frank and Taplow when Frank finds that there is a student. Taplow is waiting for another teacher. So he asked him, "Do I know you?" And Taplow said, "No, sir." Frank, he asked his name. Taplow said, "Yes, my name is Taplow." And Frank said, "Taplow, no, I don't. You are not a scientist, I gather." And Frank is a science teacher, and when he heard the name Taplow, he said, "No, I don't." Means I do not know you because you are not a scientist. Here, scientist means the science student. So you are not a science student, so I cannot, I don't know you. Taplow said, "No, sir, I am still in the lower fifth. I can't specialize until next term. That's to say, if I have got my remove all right." And Taplow said, "No, sir, I am still in lower fifth." And he was in the lower fifth grade, and he said, "I can't specialize until next term. So from the next term, I can choose the options of science and other subjects. But I'm still in the lower fifth class, and from the next term, I will choose." That's to say, if I have got my remove all right. If I have my remove means result. Here the remove division in the British school, like we can say in our India, that the distinction or the good marks, and so remove, it is remove means the result, good distinction or good division. So he said that if I have got good marks, or if I have got my result, or if I pass this class, so I can choose the special side. Frank said, don't you know if you have got your remove? He said, do you not know if you have got your remove or not? Why do you not know? Taplow said, no, sir, Mr. Crocker Harris doesn't tell us the results like the other teachers. And Taplow said, no, Mr. Crocker Harris is our teacher and he does not tell us the result like other teachers. Because other teachers has already announced their results, but Mr. Crocker Harris, he does not tell us the result. Okay. Next, Frank. Frank, who is a teacher, he asked, "Why not? Why not you? Why not Mr. Crocker Harris announced the result?" Taplow said, "Well, you know what he is like, sir." Taplow said that, "You know, sir, that what type of teacher is Mr. Crocker Harris? You already know." Frank said, "I believe there is a rule that from results should only be announced by the headmaster on the last day of term." So Frank, who is a young teacher, and he described the rule, and he said, "I believe there is a rule." He said there is a rule that form, here form means class. So form results means class result should only be announced by the headmaster. Headmaster means the principal on the last day of term. So result should be announced by the headmasters on the last day of term. It is the rule. Taplow, yes. But who else pays attention to it except Mr. Crocker Harris? So, and Taplow said that yes, it is the rule, and we all know it is the rule. But who else pays attention? No other teachers pay attention on that rule except Mr. Crocker Harris. Only Mr. Crocker Harris follows the rules, and other teachers they do not pay attention on that rule, and they do not follow the rule, and they already announced their class result. But Mr. Crocker Harris, who was a strict teacher and who follows all the rules, and he does not announce the result. Frank, I admit, but that's no criteria. So you have got to wait until tomorrow to know your fate, have you? And Mr. Frank said, I don't. I admit, he admit that he accept, but that's no criteria. And he said that it is not a criteria. So you have got to wait until tomorrow. You have to wait until tomorrow to know your fate, your result. Have you? Taplow, yes, sir. I will wait for tomorrow. Frank said, supposing the answer is favorable, what then? Then Frank asked us, supposing the answer is favorable. Answer is favorable means if you pass the class. So what then? After that, what will you do? Taplow said, "Oh, science, sir, of course." And he said, "Of course, science, sir. If I pass this class, so I will choose science." Frank, sadly, yes, we get all the slackers. And he said very sadly that we get all the slackers. We get all the slackers. Slacker means non hard worker, who doesn't pay attention on their work, and who are not hard workers. So he said, because he is science teacher, and he when he heard that Taplow wants science, if he get his removal, so he said that we get all slackers we get in our stream. Taplow protestingly, and Taplow opposed him, and he said, I am extremely interested in science, sir. I am not slacker, I am extremely interested in science. Frank, are you? I am not. Not at least in the science I have to teach. But Mr. Frank said, are you interested in the science? But I am not interested. While he is the teacher of science. And he said that I am not interested in the science, not at least. Not at least in the science I have to teach. And he has to teach science, but he has no interest in the science, he said. Tableau, well, anyway, sir, it's a good deal more exciting than this muck, indicating his book. And Tableau said, well, anyway, sir, it is a good deal more exciting. It is more exciting means science is more exciting than this muck. This muck means useless. And he has a book, and he is indicating towards his book, and he said that science is more exciting than this muck, this useless book. He has a book. Frank asked, what is this muck? What is this muck? You are saying it muck, it is useless, it is waste material. So, what is it? Tableau said, Aeschylus, sir, the Agamemnon. Aeschylus, sir. So, Aeschylus is a writer who wrote the book Agamemnon. And from the Agamemnon, in this lesson is derived from, you can see here, the reference within the play, the Robert Browning's translation of the Greek tragedy Agamemnon. So Agamemnon is the name of book. And he said Aeschylus is the writer of that Agamemnon, and he said that Aeschylus, sir, the Agamemnon, and this book is very difficult, and he said that that is muck, that is useless. Frank said, and your considered view is that the Agamemnon is muck? And he was surprised to hear this, the famous book Agamemnon. He was saying that it is muck, it is useless. And he said, your considered view? Is it your considered view that Agamemnon is muck? Tableau said, well, no, sir, I don't think the play is muck. Exactly. And he said, no, sir, I don't mean, it doesn't mean that this book is muck, this play is muck. I don't think the play is muck. Play is useless. Play is good. I suppose in a way it's rather a good plot. And he said, I suppose a way this is a good play, and there is a good plot, really. A wife murdering her husband and all that. So it is very interesting play, and in this play a wife is murdering her husband, so it is very interesting and exciting. So I am not saying the play is muck. I only meant the way it is taught to us. And his problem is the way of teaching. He only meant the way it's taught to us. That is useless. Just a lot of Greek words strung together and 50 lines if you get them wrong. And he said that it is just a difficult and a lot of Greek words strung together, and you have to learn 50 lines without doing any mistake. The way how the teachers taught it, so the way it's taught to us, that is muck. Frank said, you sound a little bitter, Tableau. Tableau, your sound is not good, your sound is a little bitter. Tableau said, I am rather, sir. I am rather, sir. So Frank said, Captain. Captain. Captain means to make someone stay in a place. So Tableau, no, sir, extra work. So he is saying he was there in for extra work. Frank said, extra work on the last day of the school? Are you doing extra work here? And on the last day of school, he was surprised to hear that Tableau, Tableau is there for extra work. And Mr. Crocker Harris called him for extra work at the last day of the school. Okay, so next, um, and Tableau said, "Yes, sir, I might be playing golf. You'd think he would have enough to do anyway himself, considering he is leaving tomorrow for good. But oh no, I missed a day last week when I was ill. So here I am, and look at the weather, sir." So Tableau said, "Yes, sir, I am here for doing extra work, and I might be playing golf. I might be playing golf at this time if Mr. Crocker Harris did not call me here. You'd think he would have enough to do anyway himself. You'd think he would have enough to do anyway himself, considering he is leaving tomorrow for good. And we think, sir, he this is his last day in the school, and he is leaving tomorrow for good. But he has a lot of work. He has enough work to do, and but he called me at the school for do extra work. I missed a day, and reason he is describing the reason. I missed a day last week. Last week I missed a day in a school because I was ill, and I was absent in the school. So Mr. Crocker Harris called me here. So here I am. And look at the weather, sir. Look at the weather. So it is very bad weather, and in this weather, he called me here for doing extra work at the last day of the school, and he was so sad. Frank, bad luck. Still, there is one comfort. You are pretty well certain to get your remove tomorrow for being a good boy in taking extra work. And Frank said, bad luck. You have a bad luck. Still, there is one comfort, but there is one comfort. You are pretty well certain. You should well certain to get your remove, to get your result tomorrow, and good result, and in your favor result tomorrow, for being a good boy, because you are a good boy, and because you are taking extra work in the last day of the school. So for being a good boy in taking extra work at the last day of the school, you should be certain to get your removal tomorrow. Taplow said, "Well, I am not so sure, sir." And he said, "I am here for doing extra work, but I am not so sure, sir. That would be true of the ordinary masters, all right, and that would be true of ordinary master. If there was ordinary master, so I would certain to for my removal, but they just wouldn't dare not to give a chap a remove after his taking extra work. But Mr. Crocker Harris, he they just wouldn't dare not to give a chap means a boy, a student, okay, a man who and like, and a remove after his taking extra work. But with Mr. Crocker Harris, it is not sure that after taking extra work, he would give him removal, and he will pass him. But those sort of rules don't apply to Croc, and those rules don't apply with Mr. Croc. Croc means Mr. Crocker Harris. If there were another ordinary masters, so it will be sure that if a student have extra work at the last day of school or whenever, so his removal was sure, will sure. But with Mr. Crocker Harris, this rule will not apply, or doesn't apply. I asked him yesterday outright if he would given me a remove, and do you know what he said, sir? And he Taplow said that when I asked him yesterday, sir, I am ready for doing extra work, but uh, if he would given me a remove, and Do you know, sir, what he said? What he said? Frank, no, what? I don't know what he said. Taplow said, imitating a very gentle, rather throaty voice. And then Taplow was copying Mr. Crocker Harris' voice, and he said in the voice of Mr. Crocker Harris, a very throaty voice, My dear Taplow, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. And Tableau imitating and he copying, he following has Mr. Crocker Harris voice, and he imitating Mr. Crocker Harris, and he said, My dear Tableau. Mean in the words of Mr. Crocker Harris, he said, My dear Tableau, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. Do you know, sir? I think he may have marked me down. And he said, I am fear that I think he may have marked me down after taking extra work. After taking extra work, he may give me marked me down. It is also possible. I mean, the man's hardly human. And he said, This man means Mr. Crocker Harris has hardly human. He has not humanity and he has not any emotions. He breaks off quickly, but he breaks off means abruptly stops speaking, and he suddenly he stops speaking, and he said, Sorry sir, have I gone too far? And he, when he said these words for Mr. Crocker Harris, and then he realized that he had done mistake, and he said, Sorry sir, have I gone too far? Means have I crossed my limit, sir? Have I not crossed my limit? Frank, yes, much too far. You had crossed your limit. You are copying your teacher, and you are saying these types of words to your teacher, so you have crossed the limit. Taplo, sorry sir, I got carried away. Sorry sir, I got carried away. Carried away means emotional. I got emotional. Frank said, evidently he picks up a newspaper and opens it. Taplo. And then Frank, he picks up a newspaper and he said to Taplo. Taplo said, Yes, sir. Frank said, What was the Crocker Harris said to you? Just repeat it, would you? And Frank, then Mr. Frank was, and he wanted to listen another time or again, imitating of Crocker Harris, when Taplow imitate the Crocker Harris, and he said that, What was the Mr. Crocker Harris said to you? Just repeat it. Taplow imitating again. Taplow again said, My dear Taplow, I have given you exactly what you deserve, no less and certainly no more. Frank, looking sour, and Frank looking serious, and not in the least like him. Read your nice Aeschylus and be quiet. And then Frank said, You are not copying like him. Read your nice Aeschylus book and keep quiet. And be quiet. Taplow with dislike Aeschylus, because he disliked Aeschylus. Frank said, Look, what time did Mr. Crocker Harris tell you to be here? And Frank said, What time did Mr. Crocker Harris tell you to be here? Taplow said, 6:30, sir. Frank, well, he is 10 minutes late. He call you at the 6:30, but Mr. Crocker Harris is 10 minutes late. Why don't you cut? Why don't you cut? Why you go from here? Why don't you go from here? You can cut because he is 10 minutes late. You could still play golf before lockup. Before the golf ground lockup, so you could still play golf. So go and play golf because Mr. Crocker Harris is 10 minutes late. Okay, so that is the end of today's paragraph, and now it is the time of Hindi summary. अच्छा, तो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हम हाफ ईयरली के बाद एक नया लेसन शुरू कर रहे हैं, द ब्राउनिंग वर्जन, एंड इट इज़ रिटन बाय टेरेंस रटिंगन. और इसमें ये एक प्ले है जो कि ब्राउनिंग वर्जन से लिया गया है, एक बुक है, फेमस बुक। और इसका जो ये एक प्ले है, एक ड्रामा है, और इसका जो सीन है वो स्कूल का सीन सेट किया गया है। और इसमें कुछ कैरेक्टर्स हैं, जैसे फ्रैंक हैं और मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस, ये दोनों टीचर हैं। फ्रैंक एक यंग टीचर है और मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस एक मिडिल एज्ड टीचर है। और टैप्लो एक स्टूडेंट है जो कि 16 साल का है, और वो वहाँ एक्स्ट्रा वर्क करने आया है। मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने उसको बुलाया है, उसको पनिशमेंट के तौर पर उसको एक्स्ट्रा वर्क करने के लिए कहा गया है। और मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस अभी तक आए नहीं हैं। और फ्रैंक जो है, जो एक यंग टीचर हैं, वो टैप्लो को देखते हैं वहाँ वेट करते हुए। तो फ्रैंक टैप्लो से पूछते हैं कि क्या मैं तुमको जानता हूँ? टैप्लो कहता नहीं सर। फिर फ्रैंक उसका नाम पूछते हैं, टैप्लो कहता है टैप्लो। फिर फ्रैंक ध्यान करते हैं कि टैप्लो नहीं, मैं तुमको नहीं जानता क्योंकि तुम साइंटिस्ट नहीं हो, मतलब साइंस स्टूडेंट नहीं हो। टैप्लो कहता है नहीं नहीं सर, अभी तो मैं लोअर फिफ्थ में हूँ, और अगर मैं इस बार पास हो जाता हूँ अपनी क्लास में तो फिर मैं चूज़ कर सकता हूँ स्पेशलाइज, जो एक स्पेशल स्ट्रीम होती है, मैं फिर साइंस चुन सकता हूँ। फ्रैंक कहता है क्या तुमको अभी तक पता नहीं है कि तुम पास हो या नहीं हो? तुम्हारा रिजल्ट नहीं पता तुम्हें? टैप्लो कहता है नहीं सर, मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने अभी तक हमको रिजल्ट नहीं बताया है अदर टीचर्स की तरह, क्योंकि जो अदर टीचर्स हैं उन्होंने तो रिजल्ट बता दिया है, लेकिन मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने नहीं बताया। फ्रैंक कहते हैं क्यों नहीं बताया? टैप्लो कहता है कि सर आप जानते ही हैं वो कैसे हैं। फ्रैंक कहते हैं हाँ ठीक है, मैं मानता हूँ, एक रूल है, रूल ये है कि रिज़ल्ट जो है, क्लास का रिज़ल्ट लास्ट डे पर, जो टर्म है, जो ईयर है, उसके टर्म, उसके लास्ट डे पर हेडमास्टर के द्वारा, प्रिंसिपल के द्वारा रिज़ल्ट अनाउंस किया जाता है, यही रूल है। टैप्लो कहता है कि हाँ सर, लेकिन इस रूल पर ध्यान कौन देता है सर, मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस के अलावा? मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ही रूल को पालन करते हैं, और बाकी टीचर्स ने तो बता दिया है अपना अपना रिजल्ट। फ्रैंक एडमिट करते हैं और वो कहते हैं कि लेकिन ये तो कोई क्राइटेरिया नहीं है, कि तुमको अभी तक पता ही नहीं है कि कल को तुम्हारा क्या फेट होना चाहिए, क्या तुम्हारा, तुम पास होगे नहीं होगे। टैप्लो कहता है हाँ सर। और फ्रैंक कहते हैं अगर सपोज़ तुम्हारा रिजल्ट तुम्हारे फेवर में आता है तब क्या करोगे? टैप्लो कहता है कि वो साइंस लूँगा सर, बिल्कुल। फ्रैंक कहते हैं बड़े दुखी होकर के, ओहो सारे स्लैकर्स हमारे ही पास आएंगे, वी गेट ऑल स्लैकर। स्लैकर कहते हैं जो वीक होते हैं, जो हार्ड वर्कर नहीं होते। तो टैप्लो प्रोटेस्ट करता है, अपोज करता है उनको, और कहता है कि नहीं नहीं सर, मैं तो बहुत इंटरेस्टेड हूँ सर साइंस में। और फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि अच्छा तुम हो, लेकिन मैं तो इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूँ। भले ही मैं साइंस पढ़ाता हूँ, मुझे पढ़ानी पड़ती है साइंस, लेकिन मैं बिल्कुल भी इंटरेस्टेड नहीं हूँ साइंस में। टैप्लो कहता है कि सर साइंस तो उनकी उसके टैप्लो के हाथ में एक बुक है, और उस बुक की तरफ वो इशारा करके कहता है कि सर साइंस तो इस मक से तो ज़्यादा ही इंटरेस्टिंग है। इस मक वो उस बुक को मक कहता है, मक माने यूजलेस, जो कि कबाड़ है, यूजलेस है। वो कहता है इस मक से तो ज़्यादा ही एक्साइटिंग है। फ्रैंक कहता है कि ये मक जिसको तुम मक कह रहे हो ये क्या है? टैप्लो कहता है कि ये तो आस्कीलस का लिखा हुआ आगामेम्नन है सर, ये आगामेम्नन बुक है आस्कीलस का। फ्रैंक कहता है क्या तुम सोच समझ के बोल रहे हो? आगामेम्नन को तुम मक बता रहे हो, यूजलेस बता रहे हो? टैप्लो कहता है कि नहीं सर, मेरा ये मतलब नहीं था कि ये प्ले मक है, ये प्ले मक नहीं है। ये तो एक अच्छा प्लॉट है, इसमें इसकी स्टोरी बड़ी अच्छी है। एक वाइफ जो है अपने हस्बैंड को का मर्डर कर देती है, लेकिन इसको जिस तरीके से हमको पढ़ाया जाता है, इसमें बहुत सारे ग्रीक वर्ड्स हैं जो आपस में मिले हुए हैं, स्ट्रंग टुगेदर मीन्स टू कंबाइन टू डिफरेंट थिंग्स इनटू समथिंग यूजफुल, और बहुत सारी चीज़ें मिक्स हैं, ग्रीक वर्ड्स हैं, और 50 लाइन्स आपको याद करनी होती हैं बिना गलती किए हुए, तो बड़ा मुश्किल होता है सर इसको समझना। फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि तुम थोड़ी कड़वाहट लग रही है तुम्हारे अंदर। टैप्लो कहता है कि हाँ सर। फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि तुम यहाँ क्यों रुके हो? टैप्लो कहता है नहीं नहीं सर, एक्स्ट्रा वर्क के लिए मैं यहाँ पर आया हूँ, रुका हूँ। और फ्रैंक कहते हैं एक्स्ट्रा वर्क? स्कूल के लास्ट दिन में भी तुम्हें एक्स्ट्रा वर्क मिला है? टैप्लो कहता है कि हाँ सर, और मैं शायद इस समय गोल्फ खेल रहा होता, लेकिन सर जो मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस हैं, वो मुझे लगता है कि उनका शायद लास्ट दिन होगा। ही इज़ लिविंग टुमारो फॉर गुड। वो कल ही छोड़ के जा रहे हैं, लेकिन उनके पास तो बहुत सारे काम होंगे आज करने के लिए, लेकिन फिर भी उन्होंने मुझे एक्स्ट्रा वर्क के लिए स्कूल बुलाया, क्योंकि मैंने पिछले हफ्ते एक क्लास मिस कर दी थी और मैं क्योंकि बीमार था इसलिए मैं स्कूल अटेंड नहीं कर पाया, क्लास अटेंड नहीं कर पाया, तो मुझको उन्होंने पनिशमेंट दिया है और एक्स्ट्रा वर्क के लिए स्कूल बुलाया है आज। और मौसम देखो सर कितना ख़राब है, लेकिन फिर भी मुझे बुलाया है। फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि बैड लक है तुम्हारे लिए, तुम्हारी किस्मत ठीक नहीं है, और लेकिन एक कंफर्ट तुम ये रख सकते हो कि तुमको रिमूवल ज़रूर मिल जाएगा, मतलब तुम पास ज़रूर हो जाओगे, क्योंकि एक अच्छे स्टूडेंट की तरह तुम एक्स्ट्रा वर्क करने के लिए स्कूल आए हो आखिरी दिन में भी, और इसीलिए तुम पास ज़रूर हो जाओगे। तुम श्योर हो सकते हो कि तुम पास हो जाओगे। टैप्लो कहता है नहीं नहीं सर, मैं श्योर नहीं हो सकता कि मैं पास होऊंगा नहीं होऊंगा। और ये ऑर्डिनरी कोई मास्टर होते, कोई अलग अदर टीचर्स होते तो ये बात सच हो भी सकती थी कि अगर मैंने एक्स्ट्रा वर्क किया है तो मैं पास हो जाऊंगा, लेकिन ये रूल जो है मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस पर अप्लाई नहीं होता है। और वो एक्स्ट्रा वर्क देने के बाद भी ज़रूरी नहीं है कि यह मुझे पास ही करें। और मैंने उनसे पूछा था कल कि सर क्या मैं पास हो जाऊंगा, मेरा रिमूवल हो जाएगा अगली क्लास में कल को? तो उन्होंने पता है सर क्या कहा? फ्रैंक ने कहा नहीं नहीं मुझे पता, बताओ। तो टैप्लो फिर इमिटेट करता है, नकल उतारता है मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की, और उनकी जैसी सीरियस वॉइस को बना करके बोलता है कि माय डियर टैप्लो, मेरे प्यारे टैप्लो, मैंने तुमको उतने ही मार्क्स दिए हैं जितने तुम डिज़र्व करते हो, न तो कम दिए और न ज़्यादा दिए। तो डू यू नो सर, आई थिंक ही मे हैव मार्क्ड मी डाउन। और क्या आप समझते हैं सर, वो मुझको और कम मार्क्स दे सकते हैं, एक्स्ट्रा वर्क लेने के बाद भी मेरे मार्क्स को और कम कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि उनके अंदर इमोशंस की नाम की चीज़ नहीं है, वो ह्यूमैनिटी नहीं है उनके अंदर। फिर ऐसा बोलते बोलते अचानक वो रुक जाता है और सॉरी करता है और कहता है कि सर मैंने कुछ ज़्यादा तो नहीं बोल दिया उनके टीचर्स के प्रति। फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि हाँ तुम बहुत कुछ बोल चुके हो, बहुत आगे बढ़ चुके हो, तुम टीचर की नकल उतार रहे हो, तुम टीचर्स के लिए ऐसा बोल रहे हो कि उनके अंदर फीलिंग्स हैं ही नहीं, तो बहुत कुछ बोल दिया है तुमने तो। टैप्लो कहता है सॉरी सर, आई गॉट कैरीड अवे, मैं इमोशनल हो गया था। फ्रैंक कहते हैं फिर वो एक न्यूज़पेपर उठाते हैं और कहते हैं टैप्लो कहता है यस सर। फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि अच्छा ज़रा मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने तुमको क्या कहा था, ज़रा उस बात को रिपीट तो करो। वो इन्जॉय करते हैं कि किस तरह से स्टूडेंट मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की नकल उतार रहा है, और उस बात को दोबारा सुनना चाहते हैं, इन्जॉय करना चाहते हैं। और उन्होंने कहा कि दोबारा बताओ। टैप्लो ने दोबारा फिर नकल उतारी, फिर वही बात कहा कि माय डियर टैप्लो, मैंने तुमको उतना ही दिया है जितना तुम डिज़र्व करते हो, न तो ज़्यादा न कम। और मिस्टर फ्रैंक फिर थोड़ा सा कठोर होते हैं, और वो थोड़ा सीरियस होते हैं, कहते हैं कि नहीं 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 बिल्कुल भी नहीं, तुमने मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस की नकल ठीक ढंग से नहीं की है। अब तुम अपना ये आस्किलस जो है तुम्हारा नाइस, इसको पढ़ो और चुप रहो। टैप्लो बड़े दुखी मन से कहता है आस्किलस पढ़ना पड़ेगा सर। फिर फ्रैंक कहते हैं कि अच्छा ये बताओ मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस ने तुमको कितने बजे बुलाया था? टैप्लो कहता है 6:30 पे बुलाया था सर। तो फ्रैंक कहते हैं तो वो तो 10 मिनट लेट हो चुके हैं, तो तुम कट क्यों नहीं मारते, तुम चले क्यों नहीं जाते यहाँ से? जाओ, और इससे पहले कि गोल्फ ग्राउंड बंद हो तुम जाओ गोल्फ खेल लो। तो इस तरह से फ्रैंक उसको वहाँ से कट मारने के लिए कहते हैं। तो इस तरह से आज का हमारा पैराग्राफ यहीं पूरा होता है, और इसके बाद इसी लेसन में नीचे क्वेश्चंस हैं, और वो क्वेश्चंस आप कर सकते हैं। जैसे ये फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन है, यू कैन सी हियर द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज कमेंट ऑन द एटीट्यूड शोन बाय टैप्लो टुवर्ड्स मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस। तो क्या एटीट्यूड उसने दिखाया मिस्टर क्रॉकर हैरिस के प्रति, ये आप इसका आंसर लिख सकते हो। ओके, एंड डज फ्रैंक सीम टू एनकरेज टैप्लो कमेंट ऑन क्रॉकर हैरिस, क्या ये फ्रैंक जो है एनकरेज कर रहे हैं टैप्लो को क्रॉकर हैरिस पर कमेंट करने के लिए? यू कैन राइट द आंसर ऑफ इट। ओके, सो So these two questions you can do. Okay, and that is the end of today's video. Thank you.